5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. Good morning. All right. Welcome to the City of Savannah's 2022 United Way Campaign Kickoff. I am Rhonda Lumpkin-Lotson, and I am the city's internal campaign chair. Your agenda, many of you have a copy of it, will proceed as follows. We will begin by a resounding, heartwarming welcome from our city manager, our leader, Mr. Jay Melder.
Thank you, Miranda. Good morning, Team Savannah. I said good morning, Team Savannah. Good morning. Happy Savannah Day, Mayor Johnson.
Right.
Great day to kick off this amazing event. 9/12, Savannah Day.
9-1 Deuce.
I want to thank 9-1 Deuce. I want to start by welcoming Team Savannah to the Rotunda. This is a big event every year for Team Savannah. I want to thank the United Way for all of the work that they do in partnership with the city, in partnership with folks in Team Savannah. That's why we support the United Way so heavy. Last year, 2021, more than $130,000 donated from the United Way from Team Savannah. Team Savannah's generosity is unmatched. And it's generosity towards United Way because we work with United Way every day to serve the residents of Savannah and, of course, the coastal empire as well. But we know the importance of these funds and the importance of these programs, and that's why Team Savannah gives so generously. And I want to thank Brent Grant, and I want to thank this year's campaign chair, Ms. Cindy Robinette, who's introduced a theme to this campaign that we can all get behind, and that's Team United. We know about teamwork, and we want to be on the team with you, Cindy, so thank you so much. And Mayor and Council, I want to thank you for your unwavering support of Team Savannah's support, and we're excited to see the goal you're going to set for us this year, and we're going to be really excited to meet it. So again, I want to welcome everybody from Team Savannah to this year's City of Savannah United Way Kickoff. I want to thank all of our employees and all of our generous donors who've been giving for years and years and years to this wonderful cause. And again, I want to thank the United Way for their amazing partnership, for the amazing work that we do. We're here together. We really are a team, Cindy, so thank you very much. And Miranda, to our internal campaign chair, nobody does it better. A big shout out to Miranda. A big shout out to Lita Coleman, who's working with her on our team as well, and all of the folks at Team Savannah who are helping organize our events this year. We're going to meet our goal this year. I know we will, Miranda. Thank you. And with that, I'll introduce Mayor Van Johnson.
All right. Y'all make some noise in here. Come on. Happy Savannah Day, right? Right? The greatest city on earth, today is our day because we say it's our day. And so when you are the greatest city on earth, you're the greatest city on earth, Cindy, because you do great things. You do extraordinary things. You rise above and beyond the challenges that are set before you. What makes the city of Savannah great is because we have the greatest people. And we have shown time and time again what makes us great. Not only do our people make us great, our generosity makes us great. We have seen the work that the United Way has done in Savannah, and certainly my team here, I've seen them step up in ways that have never been done before. Folks that never needed the United Way over the last 2 years. To include our employees, to include our friends, to include our neighbors. And the most important thing we recognized was that the folks that you were donating to were ultimately going to be yourself. You are helping yourself by helping others. And so because we are Georgia's first city, in my mind, Georgia's best city, we lead. And because we lead, we've been united. And it is our goal, it's our intention to lead again in a major way in this year's campaign, right? We have everything we need in order to make this happen. We have the greatest city manager, we have the greatest chiefs, we have the greatest department heads who are going to raise more money than they did last year, right? Heath Lloyd is going to do $500 more than he did last year, right, Heath Lloyd? And we're going to reach deeper, and we're going to give more than we have done before. And so this is not only a challenge, it is an opportunity for us to show love for the greatest city on earth. And we do that in how we care for people. And we know, and many of you know, we can't do it all by ourselves. But the United Way has a mechanism in place to make sure that the funds get to who they need to get to. Through the work of how many nonprofits? 57 nonprofits, many of them that you know and you love. And so we're encouraging everybody for us to make this our best year ever. I've already been asked by the city manager not to change the goal like I did last year. I'll just say it just depends on what the goal is. If we going weak, then we're going to go stronger. So we'll just see what the goal is going to be. But whatever it's going to be Savannah strong. And so we want to thank Rhonda Lotson. We want to thank the entire team, the United Way team, all of us for coming together, being together, working together, serving together, and being Team United. Thank you all so much, and we look forward to raising the roof off of this place with our donations. God bless.
We will now receive a message and a charge from the city's, from the community-wide campaign chair, Ms. Cindy Robinette.
Thank you. Woo. Thank you. Thank you all for having us here today. I'm so excited and honored not just to serve as this year's campaign chair for the United Way of the Coastal Empire, but as the head cheerleader for Team United. Let's go team. And that's really what our theme this year is all about, teamwork. It takes every single one of us working together to make this community a great place to live, work, and raise our families. It takes all of us. And my whole life really has centered around teamwork, from participating on cheerleading teams many years ago to raising my family and to the founding of our company, Sterling Seacrest Pritchard. It took everyone playing their position and getting in the game to make things successful. I've always been taught that we have a shared responsibility for each other. And that's not just in our own homes, but in our communities as well. And I've found that no one does that better than the United Way of the Coastal Empire, which is all about bringing people and resources together to solve some of our community's greatest problems. So if you live in our 4-county service area, Bryan, Chatham, Effingham, Liberty County, you are already on Team United. What we are asking you this year is to play an active role on the team. Get in the game. And if you have contributed to the United Way Community Fund in the past, we thank you. You guys are always so supportive, and you are improving lives. If you haven't, we invite you to join Team United. Join us by donating, volunteering, or doing both. We want you on our team. And we really have 2 main goals for this year's campaign. The first one is we want to help more people. Last year alone, the United Way of the Coastal Empire helped more than 206,000 of our friends and neighbors. That's 44% of our population in our 4-county area. But the need is always great. And we want to be able to help everyone. If they have a need, they need to know they can turn to the United Way, and we want to be there for them. But in order to do that, we need more people to help. We had 15,000 plus contributors last year, and we thank each and every one of them for their generosity. But we think we can do more. We want everyone to get in the game and join Team United this year, join our campaign, and let us make it the best year ever. Thank you very much, and let's go Team United.
And now, to share our community's impact statement, we welcome to the podium Ms. Kim Tanner, Vice President of our United Way of Coastal Empire.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Again, I'm Kim Tanner. I serve currently as Vice President of Resource Development for United Way, the Coastal Empire here. I am so honored to be here with Team Savannah on such a really special day. Thank you. I've seen a lot of different campaign kickoff over the years. I've been with this United Way for more than 10 years, and the City of Savannah, I've got to say, is one that I look forward to every single year. Y'all do it with the absolute best people, the best practices across the industry, and it makes the best impact. It really does. At United Way, our mission is pretty simple. It's to improve lives. I think that's something any one of us could get behind. The reality of that is that we deal with people, and people are complex, and the issues that each of us face every single day are complex. So at United Way, the second half of our mission is to mobilize the caring power of community. That means bringing people and resources together to meet those complex needs with equally complex and aggressive solutions, and we do that. We do that by providing grants to some of our nonprofits in this four-county area. These are the highest performing nonprofit organizations with the best programs. They're delivering community impact across our four-county area that, as Cindy mentioned, has improved life for more than 200,000 people in our area. And occasionally, when no other organization is prepared to do it, our own United Way steps up and delivers direct services to help individuals. Things like our 211 line that connects people in need. We know that we can fund the absolute best programs in the community, but if you don't know about them, they're not there to help. So what we say, 211 is the number to call if you don't know who to call. Our mission to improve lives means connecting people to those resources. And if you're in need, I want you to know that United Way is here for you, and that we will do our very best this fall campaign season to raise the funds necessary to be there to help. And if you can help, we need you. So please, as Cindy said, join us, get in the game, help us be there for our friends and neighbors, and know how deeply grateful we are for the long partnership that we've had with the City of Savannah. And we are so excited for the goal reveal. I know y'all will do it once again in a big way. Thank you.
The City of Savannah this kickoff is really about our city employees coming together to make our impact known. It's an impact that is not foreign to us. We do it every day. We are here to serve the public, the members of our community, and we do so through our network of employees. The City of Savannah has 2,400 strong, and so this campaign team is made up of a network of individuals who have stepped forward with the approval and blessing of their leadership coming from Jay Melder and our Mayor, Van Johnson. So if you are in the room, you are a member of this network. Daphne Williams, step forward. Woo! Lita Coleman, step forward. Joe Shearhouse.
Joe.
Stephen Maxwell.
Steven.
Stephanie Tatanaka. Katura Green. Captain Shanita Young.
All right.
Battalion Chief Jeff Crosland.
Jeff.
Midori Carpenter.
Midori.
Anthony Castone.
All right, Anthony.
Carlos Bates.
Carlos.
Kristen Riviera.
Kristen.
And Calvin Wallace.
Calvin.
Each one of those individuals represent the network of the City of Savannah that will guide our city team in our giving, led by our city ambassador, who will now come to the podium to talk about working with the city and the city team, Miss Carol Fireall.
Good morning, Team Savannah. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm happy to be with you for the 4th year in a row as your ambassador. And some of you may ask, what in the world is an ambassador? Well, an ambassador is a liaison between the United Way and between the city of Savannah. And in that role, I can be your biggest cheerleader. I could be your most steadfast, speediest gopher. I can sit on the bench and let you take the lead if you so desire. So, in other words, I'm here. I am at your service. I am at your disposal, and I am happy to be with you. I'm happy to see my wall of captains over there, people who I have worked with for the last several years, made good friends. I've seen some people that I have not met before, but I'm going to be happy to meet you and be with you. Got my mayor here. We go back a long way. Too long to mention, but just so happy to be here once again. Savannah, we've been through a lot together. We have been through a lot together. We've been through a whole pandemic, something that none of you in this room, I can guarantee, has lived through before. We made it to the other side. We are the blessed ones. We made it to the other side. Everybody didn't make it. There are still those that are struggling, and there are still those who need our help. So, in our role as Team Savannah, my role as your ambassador, and our whole getting together and being the strongest team that we can be, we are going to make a difference once again. Once again. For those who are in need, and in any day, at any point in time, that could be any one of us. Just keep that in mind as well. So, I always say this. I am ready. I'm going to roll up my sleeves. I will go to the farthest west point, to the farthest east point, to the northmost part of Savannah, to the southernmost tip of Savannah, to present to you and talk about United Way. I want you, as members of Team Savannah, I want you to think about gifts of your head, gifts of your hands, gifts of your heart, as we go about putting together this Team Savannah campaign. We're getting a very early start, I think the earliest that I've ever been involved with, so we've got time to do some really creative things here in terms of fundraising. Now, I'm just gonna say this to the side, not very loud. The Chatham County ambassador is in the room, and you know, we always have a very friendly rivalry with Chatham County every single year, and we want to come out the victors this year. Why are you looking at me?
Oh, we're going to come out.
Okay, all right, we are going to.
I was waiting to see what you had to say.
I didn't want to just boast.
Oh,
Anyway, we are going to come out the victors this year. So again, I'm here at your service. I will be in touch with most of you in this room here very soon. And let's get ready to go. Team Savannah!
All right, so I need to check and make sure this goal is what we need to be. So. Hold on, let me look. That's including these 500?
Let's tack that. Let's tack that.
So, all right. So,
Who's got a marker?
yeah. All right. So, yeah. We've had no problems shame. Ladies and gentlemen, again, we want to thank you. Well, we want to thank you all so much. Again, what makes Savannah great is our generosity, our willingness to care, our willingness to step up. We are blessed to be a blessing. And we, again, here in Savannah, we've been able to do some wonderful things for our employees. In spite of all that's been going on, we have a minimum wage of $15 an hour now. That's right. We have dropped property taxes to the lowest level in 35 years. We're doing the work here, and hopefully we can use our influence and our affluence to be a blessing for someone who is not as fortunate. Because I don't know about you, but I'm actually 1 year away from being in a position where I might need somebody to help me out. Now, they didn't get that. Next year. But most people, really, one paycheck away, one medical diagnosis away, one car accident away, and life changes forever. So we're going to do it, and you're going to be like really, really proud of us. And you tell Chad County to bring it.
Thanks, Mayor. And Team Savannah, we'll wrap this up like we do most of our meetings and community walks together. So we'll put our hands in, and on the count of three, we'll serve hard. You ready? One.
Go. Come on, put it in.
We're all in.
All in, Chief, come on.
All right. 1, 2, 3, serve! All right.